This here is Generation 6 Baby Think It Over doll. I'm going to show you how to use them. I'm going to put it on practice mode. So what I will do, most of you won't have a controller, but what I can do is set up the baby for you. I can pre-program them, and when you get them you can use the emergency stop-start, which I have done in another video, which involves putting the last battery in here. It will make a beep, and then in this little hole you press the emergency stop-start button 3 times and then the baby will turn on. To check it, you can hold it upside down and it will start to cry, or you can let their head fall back. So in this video I just want to show you what these dolls actually do, what they're capable of. Just saying nice and clear again, you won't get this controller with it. I do have another controller for sale. So this is the controller that's for sale. It does not have a battery cover, but in my sale video I showed you that it does work. So I just want to show you how the dolls work. So let's go to practice. We'll go to enter. It says touch to baby's contact point. Now it says touch any ID to start baby, and I'm going to be using this one. So when you touch it, you basically program the ID to the baby. Just once. Okay, so I'm going to lie him back down. Now he's in practice mode. If his head falls back, he will cry. And he will cry in a minute for some care. So he does have his custom diaper on, or nappy. They have a white patch and a blue patch in the set. His one, I don't have his other diaper as it's all packed up in its little bag. But here, oh goodness, is another set that I've made. Okay, so oops, get these ones out of the way. This one here has the white patch, and this one here has the blue patch, which is actually black. So these are like a dark navy blue, but I couldn't get that fabric on hand, so I just got the black fabric, and then they're just the white. Bottles, some will come with original. You can use the original, or you can make your own custom ones. So these have the magnet in the end, and they work the same way. He will start crying any second. Oh gosh, okay. So what you need to do is get the idea and put it into the back. Then you need to figure out what's wrong with him. So let's put him back down. And we'll try it. Now, feeding times can go from anywhere like 5 minutes up to 30 minutes. You need to hold the bottle on their lips for this time. The Generation 6, you can leave them straight, whereas the newer versions you will have to make sure you're rocking them. Cooing signals that he's finished being fed. There'll be another few minutes, and then the next thing will happen. In practice mode, it is a scheduled event. So it goes bottle, burp, nappy change, rock, I believe. Possibly a coo and a cough, and then it will start back again at feeding. Whereas with the schedule, the actual schedule that you have, it can be anything in whatever order. So it's not just a set thing. So this is in practice mode, and that's what it will do. I just wanted to quickly show you what he would do, as the events can take, like I said, for one feeding can take half an hour or even have hours between where the babies are sleeping. Yeah, so the baby didn't come with the key to open their back, but I can leave that open, and you can just pop a piece of tape over that, or you can buy the keys from eBay. I'm sure that you can figure something out with that. So I'm just gonna stop this recording and record each time it goes. Oh, there it is. Notice that the cries are a little bit different. So I'm just going to put his ID in again. So he wants a burp. And at the end of a burp, he will actually burp. Okay, so that was his burp. I'm just going to leave him sitting up. Next, I believe, will be a diaper change. So I think he'll have a blue diaper on, but in his little patterned fabric. So his little custom diaper. I will put a white one on for him. So when he cries again, oh, we need the ID, which is over here. There's the coo. So put his ID in again. Okay, so the nappy was just removed on accident. What we're going to do is lie him down, making sure his head doesn't fall back. We're going to take this nappy off, and we are going to put on, see, that was a blue patch, a white patch nappy. And when the sensor goes on, he will coo. Another thing, these babies will cry if their diapers come off. So if that little tab slides down or away, the little piece inside, like the sensor inside, is not attached to his sensor anymore, it will affect him. You can see how his head is wobbly. It doesn't move side to side, but it goes front to back. If you let it go back, he will scream. So it's a little bit hard to rock him and film, so I'm just kind of shaking him on my leg. You can probably hear his little sensor. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. Now, during rocking, they often make a little bit of a noise. So you don't usually do that for a few minutes. You do that for, again, like anywhere from like 5 minutes up to half an hour, 40 minutes, maybe even an hour, depending on the schedule, depending on the baby. Yeah, so that depends. This to me sounds like a whingy cry. So what I'm going to do is ID. Oh, okay, so the idea wouldn't work. So you can't do anything with that. They just cry up to 10 minutes like that. You can tell that it's a whingy cry because they don't get louder, they just go along with that same kind of cry. I hope this helps you understand a little bit about the Generation 6 Baby Think It Over dolls.